Good night, Shakwani. How are you?
I am good. I am good. It's good
Wonderful,
to be here
wonderful,
with you on
wonderful,
the
wonderful.
show
Uh-huh.
because I don't think I've ever been a host with you on before. But
Mm-hmm.
tonight you're going to be talking about planning department and is there one rule for some and for others? As people would say in Barbados, are there two Barbadoses in
Mm-hmm.
this department?
I'm wondering myself, Shakwani, we've been in this barrier for quite a while. You're a young lady, I'm a old gentleman.
It's
I
okay.
go I go all the way up the hill. So I want to say to you that we've been seeing some things in this country that certainly we have got a question.
Hmm.
Um, my concern, I'm a Josephine, 200%. So
Yeah.
anything I see happening on this side, and of course, whatever affects us is certainly going to affect you. You down at the St. Michael side. Huh?
Yes, I am.
Yes, right. So I was traveling through Bashiba, and I saw this sign. Dave could put it up a little later. Um, I saw this sign, town country planning,
Yeah.
and I asked myself, I've never seen a sign like this before, you know. And I just wondered, I just put it into the chat and asked the very rhetorical question, have you seen a sign like this in any area of Barbados with respect to the any development at all, And I'm still curious as to the sign. Now, when we look at the Town Country Planning Act, it makes provisions for that bit of information that I saw on the sign, but I was just curious why this sign was posted. So, Dave, if you can put that sign up, you know, when we think of the Town Country Planning Act, I want to speak to relative to the
Wait, Dave,
emissions.
can you zoom in a little bit so we can see if we can read the words
Yeah,
as Mrs. Strickland
right.
speak?
Just shift it to one side. Shift it. Beautiful, beautiful. It says important notice. When we look at that, Shakwani,
Yes.
I want to read the mission statement, though. The mission statement
Go
for
ahead.
Town and Country
Everyone in
Planning.
chat, can you hear Mrs. Strickland well?
Say that again.
Everyone in chat, can you hear Mr. Lewis well? You could go ahead. It looks like they can
Yeah,
hear me
yeah.
well. No
Well,
problem.
fine, fine. I want to read the mission statement. It says, this is the mission statement for the planning and development to ensure that all members of the public are accorded an efficient and timely planning service in order to provide the best physical environment possible for the island. So this is saying that with efficiency and timely planning, what will materialize out of that is the best physical environment possible for Barbados. All right? And it's a nice mission statement, but when we look at it, the whole concept of efficiency is something that I'm concerned about. When we look at the whole concept of efficiency, what does efficiency mean? That when we mobilize certain things within the Town and Country Planning Act, that it materializes in a project such as this project here, because the intention of this gentleman and my mission here is to find out why this sign was posted
Yeah.
for this restaurant. A change is proposed for this site. A change. Now that's a very ambiguous statement, right?
Yeah.
And I know that on that site there was, and I'm saying was because the structure that was there before was destroyed by fire.
Yeah.
There was a bar and restaurant there. So I don't know what is the change, right?
I was wondering because aren't you supposed to indicate what you're changing to?
Well, I don't know. Well, that's why I say that change here is ambiguous because I know that on that site there was a bar
Rachel,
and restaurant for all my life. Shakwani, I'm 68, and I came along and I found that shop there and it was always bar and restaurant. You go there, you get a drink. You want some food, you go and buy a plate of food. That's bar and restaurant, you know. So I said a change is proposed. Now, this particular photo shows Seaside Bar. Now, this is directly opposite the Bathsheba Park. You know the iconic rock in Bathsheba, Shaquani?
Yes, I
Big
do.
iconic rock?
I may be
Right.
young, but I know
So
where it is.
if you're standing up there and you're looking at this bar,
Yes.
this behind you is Bathsheba Park, and behind you is the rock. So behind that individual right there is the road, the public road, where the
Yeah.
Bathsheba bus pass and go on down. So I want to know, you know, so this structure here, in actual fact, was destroyed, but it was in actual fact um, renovated
Mm-hmm.
to make the whole seaside bar larger than it is now.
Okay.
So just give us another photo there. Then give us the one with the sign. The one with the
Bring
sign.
back a new design submitted.
Yes.
Okay, this
It
one.
says Uncle Joe's Seaside Bar and Grill. Bar and Grill. So
All
that's the
right.
same thing as bar and restaurant.
Yeah.
Established in 2019. So in 2019 being established, we had the Uncle Joe's Bar and Restaurant or Bar and Grill. Same thing. Give us another photo there of Uncle
Dave,
Joe.
can you send us the other photo, please?
Yeah, the Uncle Joe. This is Uncle Joe here. And this gentleman, he is passed now, you know. And in actual fact, this business was going on in that area, Shaquani,
Yeah.
for 75 years. This business started
Mm-hmm.
before I was born. Before I was born, Shaquani, there
Mrs.
was a
I want to throw my age in here so the pub,
yeah,
so the
yeah, yeah,
people
yeah, yeah.
can
Talk
already
it, talk.
hear.
Mhm,
Opposition, I am 27. He's saying
mhm.
before he was born. So imagine what happened to me then. So
Yeah.
this is how long this structure and this business was operating.
Mhm. So there's another photo there with a gentleman sitting on the step and folks in the background. Right, that one, beautiful. Now I want to ask you a question though. You know, if you zero in, you see that the road there to the left,
Yes.
all right, road to the left. If you look at that, you
Mm-hmm.
see there's a building up there on the left hand side.
Yeah, a white building.
Yeah, you see that building?
Yes.
Yeah,
Dave zooming on like above the Coke bottle. Right
yeah,
to
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. You
Right
see
there.
that
Can you see the
building
white
there,
building? Yes.
Shaquani? You've
Yeah.
never seen that building before?
I don't think so.
No, there's no building there.
Oh.
That is where the old Anglican church and the community center, the old community center was there on the left hand side. Right on that side, you know, you have some bug trees that are way up in the air. Look at the outfit. You see that guy? You see that guy's outfit?
Yeah, I know that. I know the times are back because
Oh yes. Well, this is an actual fact the same location where Mr. Goodman and his family built that shop. And I
Mhm.
don't know if you can guess who that gentleman is sitting on the step.
Man, I don't want to guess.
Work with it, work with it.
is this the
I
road?
can give you a little hint. Rolling Stones.
No.
Yes, yes, it is. It is. It
Face.
is. It is. That's the lead singer,
I see people in the comments
Mick
saying
Jagger.
age,
Mick Jagger. That is Mick Jagger.
and
And if
he's
you look at this photo, zero in again, thing to the building there on the left.
also the white
You see
building.
that
Yeah.
building on the left,
Yes.
Shaquani? I don't know now about that building either. I
Oh,
don't know nothing about it. I know that there's a structure in that area,
uh-huh.
but this particular family has been in business from time immemorial, over 75 years.
Wow.
This business. was established, the Goodmans. Pull the photo back out there. I don't know now how in the world that is Mick Jagger there. Mick Jagger now, he is 82 years. Yesterday was his birthday. I did my bit of research. Yesterday was his birthday. And Mick
Perfect.
Jagger now is now 82 years old. Go back to the photo, to the sign, Dave. Go back to the sign. And I want for you to look at that sign, not that one, the
Oh, the
new
one,
sign.
the planning
Yes,
change.
yes. You see that sign? That sign, that sign. Let's go down. For more information on this proposal, and who's making the proposal? The applicant's name, Joseph Goodman. This is really the father, right? The father of the grandson. So we are talking about father, grandfather, grandson. I'm talking 75 years, Shaquan. You don't get confused.
Mr. Strickland, I want to ask a foolish
You
question.
understand?
I want
Yes,
to
go
ask
ahead.
a question. Did somebody drop the ball with this?
I
Because
don't know. I don't know. But you see, the question is for more information on this proposal, tell us what you think. You mean
we
these
think that the people
folks,
deserve to build
these
up this.
folks, these folks have been in this for over 75 years, where I can get a photo, show me things that I have never seen before, showing Mick Jagger there when he was practically a teenager.
Telling
And
me.
Mick Jagger is 82 years old yesterday. And this family, the Goodman family in Bathsheba, has offered 75 years of social development to Barbados in the area of Bathsheba, to the economic development to Barbados in the area of Bathsheba, and now they're being asked, they have to put up a sign asking the public to tell us what we think about this proposal for them to continue in this country, Barbados.
Mr. Strickland, I think that they need to.
Mr. Lewis, go ahead.
I think they may need to do a couple things. One,
Mhm.
somebody in the planning department needs to reach out to this family and apologize. I feel like they really do.
How could you do that?
I
You
feel
do
like,
know,
yeah,
hold it, Shakwani, hold it, Shakwani. I don't feel you wake up yet. You understand what happened at the bottom of Cleveland, sir? I don't think you really understand what happened at the bottom of Cleveland, sir. I don't know. I know you know what happened in the area of Joseph as
yes,
far as the development is concerned.
definitely. I
Did you
can't,
see? Did you see one of those signs out there? No, Shakwani.
don't remember
No,
seeing.
no,
No.
no, no sign. Right?
And if they had the sign, you would have had a copy of it and we would have put it on the screen.
Of course. And
And
when
you
you
would
go
have
and when you go and when you go to the bottom of Cleveland, where you know that we had that lookout, where
mm-hmm.
all the tourists would come and park and take photos and relax and enjoy surfing and all the above. And no
Yeah.
sign was placed there. But I want to go now. I want to go to the town and country planning.
Okay.
What they call the fourth schedule. So pull that one up there for me, Dave. And I was a bit cautious on this one. I was
Uh-huh.
a bit cautious on this one because the when I opened up, when I went to that website
Yeah.
and I opened up the town and country planning, town and country planning.gov.bb.
Yeah.
When you go to that and you open up, you know, it's gonna bring you to something called the fourth schedule.
Oh, Mrs. Strickland, we don't have that at the moment. We don't have the document. Can you repeat it
Yes,
so we
I
can write it in
no,
the comments? People can look at it.
no. I need that document, the
Okay,
fourth
we can try to see if
schedule.
we can pull it up. We got a lot of text savvy
Yes,
people here, so
right,
give me the name again.
right. I
We
need
can,
that
we can try.
because that document tells us, that document gives us the criteria for which an individual in the application for development, when their application must be publicized. So what is happening here now? with this particular application, they are saying that these individuals must publicize. So that is why his sign is up. And that is my concern.
Man, I think I found it. I'm gonna try to send it to Dave right now. Just give me a few minutes.
Yes, I send it to Marcia, the fourth
No, but
schedule
remember, we have
where
some, no, we
it
have some
gives,
technical difficulty. So if it's
yes.
Marcia, oh, and me and Dave, we're trying to balance it. We're trying our best. If you guys only know, but opposition
Mhm.
here, Mr. Lewis is dropping some
Yeah,
gems and he is educating us.
yes. But when you go to town country planning, I mean, what was interesting about that, Shakwani, is
Yes.
that when you go and you click on the fourth schedule, you know what it's telling you? That going to that site is dangerous. I said to myself, I log on .bb,
Uh-huh.
which is a Barbados government site. Anything within there, I should be able to freely access. Wouldn't you agree, Shakwani?
I agree.
Right. But when you go in there, and I want for those folks now who are online, go to town country planning.gov.bb, open up, and you will see on your screen the fourth schedule. Try clicking on it and tell me what your experience. My experience was on more than one occasion, it is telling me that going to that particular site is dangerous. Do I want to go back?
Mm. But you know,
You
when
know,
when a lot of the government sites got hacked, they're still in the process of correcting those things.
but I just wonder why that one, because that one tells us why that, well, you see exactly what it has, suspicious page blocked for your protection.
So my
But I
end,
but
my
I
end.
went in. I went in. I said take the rest anywhere. I went in and it opened up to the fourth schedule. So click on it, take the rest, take me there anywhere. And you will see the things that are listed when one must go public. Advance, click advance.
Oh wait, the screen gone off, Dave. If you
Mhm.
can pull it back, he's trying to navigate it right now. But Mrs. Strickland, I also think that we were
Mr.
able to
Lewis,
found.
you keep calling me Mr.
Sorry,
Strickland.
sorry, 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 sorry. Apologies,
I
apologies, Mr.
sent it to Dave. I don't know if I can send it back now to
No, I found it. I found the
you
app.
found it? Yeah,
Yes,
that's
I
the
found
phone
the app.
schedule there. Roll it, scroll
Marcia,
it, scroll it, scroll it, hold it, hold it. Scroll up, come on, scroll some more there. Yeah, hold it right there. All right. Scroll it back down a bit. I'm working hard, but that's good. All right. Classes of applications for which publicity is required. So then there are classes of application where publicity is not required, and there are classes of application where publicity is required. And this, I believe, is where this application falls. So I want to go through these particular items to give you an indication as to where or what this application is subjected to.
I understand.
Read number one there for me, Shakwani.
Dave, can you make it a little bit bigger for me?
Mhm.
Classes of the application for which a publicity is required. Any
Yeah, read.
application, well, number
Uh,
one, any
One.
application for which an environmental impact assessment is required.
Hold it
Pursue,
there, hold it there, hold it there. Anyway, you understand what's environmental impact study? You know
yes,
that for these applications, you must have social impact study, environmental impact study. So then, if an environmental impact study is required, not recommended, required, then these individuals must go public. And in that on that public sign will be written, tell us what you think. You understand me?
Yes, I
Yeah,
understand what you're saying.
because
But what
they are
one
requirements for the sign.
no, yeah,
And one of those requirements is tell us what you think.
yes. So that means that
Huh?
people who live in this area currently should really
Mhm.
be calling in to tell them, well, this structure will request they're submitting. Well, they've been here for over 75 years. They are a part of the community.
But, but for 75 years,
You should know that.
social and economic impact on this island for 75 years. This is what Brother Joe here did.
Community.
You know, but when we go back there, Dave, go back there to the requirements. You know, any application for which an environmental impact assessment is required. So if there was an impact, if there was an application
It should have been
for
assessment.
for the project at the bottom of Cleaver Hill, if
Uh-huh.
there was an environmental impact study, they would have to put up a sign.